a fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball. It's the... So striding in, Noah Mack. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. So stepping in, Charlie League. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Charlie Klug.
Grounded to first. That hit their first of the game.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach.
Digging in to try it again, Noah Mack. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ike Harmon. Runner at first.
On that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Ready for another chance, Eddie Vila. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. Digging in and looking for more, Noah Mack. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Noah Mack. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Esslinger racing back. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Juan Beltran gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Bobby McMullen settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. Brent Launchbaugh wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
2 hours and 40 minutes.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball Settling in now, Noah Mack. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Ike Harmon. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Rogers has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man. Striding in, Lance Bird, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Lance.
Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. Stepping in, Noah Mack.
The first baseman, Noah.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Esslinger has it in his tracks. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Noah Mack. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Come on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the. Ready once again, Herbert Scadam. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Striding in once again, Noah Mack. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Ike Harmon. Runners on the move for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Might have been trying to avoid the double play ball by putting the runner in motion, but that ended up just causing a different kind of double play, the strike him out, throw him out kind. Not how the offense drew that one up.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Salvador Fernandez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Alberto Velasquez hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern. Now in the box, Noah Mack. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Quezada on the move. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Brandon Snyder. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Brandon Snyder.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Digging in, Noah Mack comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Come on, guys.
Salas will wait on it. And very quickly, 1 gone. At the plate, Noah Mack. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Mack.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Salas giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Noah Mack.
The number 44.
First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pimentel waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Harrisburg earned the victory despite.
I went cold. Fly ball, fly ball, fly ball, fly ball.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing a number of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Now at the plate, Noah Mack, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. A pitch out, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner at second here with one man out. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ledbetter on the move. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Noah Mack. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ibar ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one. Digging in once again, Noah Mack. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now he tries to hold back on the check swing, but this is popped foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The 0-2 home. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
After that single, now we're first and third. This is where he's got to bear down. I love the shutout, but this is going to be one of those times. If he gets it, it's going to be in this inning that decides it.
1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch outside, the throw.
No,
right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Ready for another chance? Mariano Rincon. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. To first, Mack comes up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Noah Mack, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Skied into straightaway right. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game. Digging in to try it again, Pedro Gomes. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Now at the plate, Gerald Ledbetter. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Gerald Ledbetter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
What an impressive play right there.
Stepping in, Noah Mack. Here's the first pitch. Now this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. Johnson is digging for home, and they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Oh, yeah.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. So digging in now, Noah Mack, a couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Noah Mack. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Designated hitter, Ike Harmon.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Sinking liner toward left. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes. You're just trying to battle. Put the ball in play, and he gets a bonus when you drive in the run as well. So I love that at bat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Noah Mack. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Designated hitter, Ike Harmon.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Runner's on his way to third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the runners take off again. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Striding in once again, Jason Price. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jason Price.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Andres Jimenez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard hit to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Francisco rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Whoa, those 2 out base.
At the plate, Noah Mack. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Danny Acevedo.
Third baseman, Danny.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. One there. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one. Stepping into the box, Noah Mack.
44. Noah Mack.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Not fair.
A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Drilled to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. So coming to the plate, Rondell Belliard, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Popped up. Mack takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-5 tonight.
The
Ray Cedeno gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Tom Chu closes the door for the save. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series. Digging in now, Pedro Gomes.
Left fielder, Pedro
from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Striding in, Danny Acevedo. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games.
Striding into the box, Noah Mack is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Francisco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Fisher Cats lead it 2-0. Stepping into the box, Gerald Ledbetter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gerald Ledbetter.
To short. He's right there. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number. Stepping up to the plate, Noah Mack. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mack.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ike Harmon, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Harmon.
Runner goes for second. Now he'll step off, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. Try it one more time for second. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man. Digging in, Gerald Ledbetter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jason Price. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's running towards second. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box, Noah Mack, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Noah Mack.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ledbetter giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Ramon Ibar, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Drilled to the right side, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball.
In now, Noah Mack. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hard on the ground towards short.
No.
Nice. Gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Richard Bai earns his first win of the season, so that'll put a wrap on things.
Terrible game.
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach. If rapport can be established early on with a player, then all the sooner can come trust and coachability.
We in there. If I'm lose and that team lose, we be tied. If we win.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we get the week started with the first. Now at the plate, Lance Bird. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And with that, here's a look at the visit.
Well, Matt, they've really been struggling the last 3 or 4 games to score runs. They haven't been able to execute a bunt. They haven't been hitting, running. They haven't been doing the little things that maybe might jump them. And the biggest thing, the power has disappeared. So they've struggled the last 3 or 4 games.
And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Vila. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runner goes. Taken for strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Quezada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there. And
striding in once again, Noah Mack. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Esslinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Digging in once again, Noah Mack. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Noah Mack. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
The runner scores from second. Lopes rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well, and that lead is halved down from 4-2. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Vila.
Eddie Vila.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Noah Mack. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Johnson is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet, as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Vila.
Third baseman, Eddie.
Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-6 the final score tonight. Salvador Fernandez earns the win, his second. Alberto Velasquez wraps it up for the save. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. In now, Noah Mack. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Ready for another chance? Andrew Lester. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrew Lester.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really...
Digging in to
really
try it
for
again.
nothing.
Leading off the
Noah
fourth inning.
Mack.
First baseman, Noah
Line
Mack.
drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it.
Now
Bouncing off the base of the
third
wall for an
baseman,
easy double. Those are the kind of
Vila.
shots anyone would feel good about.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Christian Audemays comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is coming to the plate now. Noah Mack. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Quezada looks up, and it's gone.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Two-run shot to straightaway center. 6th home run on the season for him, as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Noah Mack, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Hits this one hard the other way, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Now
digging in, Eddie Vila. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Got to question the decision to run on an 0-2 count there. Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Ray Chavez takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Henry Fuentes worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Alberto Velasquez hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Standing in, Noah Mack, and pitchers beware because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Standing in, Eddie Vila. He's sitting just south of 300 in April. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
Ball.
Into the box, Noah Mack. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mack.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Salas going back. That one is out of here.
Oh,
this
yeah.
game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
So digging in now, Noah Mack. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. Now here's the drive out to right center field. In to score, the runner from second. Badalucco rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And the lead goes up to 3 now. It's 4-1.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Now at the plate, Eddie Vila. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Eddie Vila.
Here's the 0-1. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Digging in, Christian Ademaze. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Christian Ademaze.
From the belt, the pitch. Right side. Snyder is there. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. A tag for 1, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Tim Ledford. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in, Ramon Salas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Quezada. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This one's down to third. There's one on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Stepping into the box, Noah Mack, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Lifted in the air to center field. Quezada is there, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Lance Bird.
Now batting, second baseman, Lance Bird.
Ripped on the ground to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole.
Striding into the box, Noah Mack. First delivery to him on the way. Now a flare out toward right center.
Darn it.
Salas is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Brian Trimble claims the win out of the pen. The game's future stars are on display as Mike. League Baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the finale of this. Now at the plate, Noah Mack. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Quezada.
Darn it. Come on,
and the inning is over.
Coach are going to talk to us after this game.
And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on.
Right after the game.
At the plate, Brandon Snyder, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Snyder.
Popped up. Mack has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Noah Mack, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Noah Mack.
In the air, out to right. Puig on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here, no hits. Into the box now, Noah Mack. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High in the air out to center field. Quezada is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they go down without it. So coming to the plate, Noah Mack. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 2-run score. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-4 ball game. So striding forward now, Rich Gomez. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Christian Ademaze. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around. 8-4 tonight. The Harrisburg Senators secure their 10th victory of the season. Lenny Hall.
This young team is introduced to one of baseball's lowest feelings, ending a series with nothing to show in the win column.
Coach, what are you going to talk about? I'm probably going to ask the push and do it. No, we just took any workouts. Better outfield.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Stepping up now, Noah Mack. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Ibar, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Danny Acevedo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Bounce to first. Mack is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again,
baseman,
Noah Mack. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mack.
Hard hit ball to second. Ibar
No,
has
come
it
on.
on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Ready for another shot
First
now.
baseman,
Noah
44.
Mack. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Ibar. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Tom Nunez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever.
Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot,
batting,
Pedro
left fielder,
Gomes. A hit in 2 tries
Gomes.
so far. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Nothing doing here this half. Ready once again, Noah Mack.
44.
First
Noah
pitch on its
Mack.
way. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. So digging in now, Tom
The batter.
Nunez.
Designated hitter, Tom
Here
Nunez.
it comes on 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Juan Beltran earns the win, his second, as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
15 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 with standing in, Noah Mack comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Rondell Belliard, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there, on to first, and they get them both. Striding in once again, Noah Mack, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Noah Mack.
Hit in the air to right field. Francisco is after it. He dives, but he can't get it. Johnson is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Pitch is high, the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Johnny Badalucco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Digging in and looking for more, Noah Mack. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ledbetter sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, Roger Francisco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Francisco.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. That's through.
No.
And he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding, second baseman playing double play depth, and he shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
Catcher, Andres Jimenez.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double.
Digging
Now
in,
batting,
Noah Mack.
Noah Mack.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ledbetter ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Johnson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Third baseman, Eddie.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Price is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no error. Digging in once again, Tom Nunez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Nunez.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. So they go down without a whimper here. Striding into the box, Noah Mack. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Francisco giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Now at the plate, Mariano Rincon. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
On to first, and they get the double play. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Kevin Hickman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings.
Final line score.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sight. Now to the plate, Noah Mack. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So striding in, Eddie Vila. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom. Now at the plate, Roger Francisco. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Roger
0-2, here it comes. Popped high in the air. Mack is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Noah Mack. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
To second for one, on to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Noah Mack, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Noah Mack.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit in the air out to right. Francisco is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs. Stepping into the box, Nick Ray comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Ready for another shot now. Noah
First baseman
Mack.
number 44, Noah
Here's the first
Mack.
pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gomes ranging back, and they have taken the lead.
Home run.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
The batter, number
Rondell
5,
Belliard.
shortstop,
He enters this at bat,
Rondell
1 for 2 with
Belliard.
a walk. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike. Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
A 1-run game this afternoon,
And
3-2 the
our
final
final line
finish.
score.
Kazuhito Saito.
A home run, 1 assist in the game. No, Drew.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
You're 1 game behind us. If a record split, or elected, or if some lose, okay. Oh, we played them this time. Then we played them again.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Digging in, Noah
Batting third,
Mack, and he's
first
been one of the
baseman,
league's big
Noah
stories in April,
Mack.
having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap at the wall, but
No
forget
way.
it, it's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Just son doing the thing.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Ready now, Adrian Carrara. He's off to a good start at the plate.
Designated
The
hitter,
average coming in just under
Adrian
300.
Carrara.
Slow grounder to first. Mack charging this one. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play
Batting
part of the
second,
game, play the whole
Right
game.
fielder,
Pitch on the way.
Sasuke.
Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got...
Striding in once
Leading
again,
off.
Noah Mack.
First baseman,
He'll stand in to
Noah
open things up
Mack.
here in the third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Delgado is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's ready for another
Now
shot
batting,
now.
the
Noah
first baseman,
Mack. He comes
Noah
in 1 for 2
Mack.
with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Wells.
Tim Wells.
Grounded up the first baseline. Mack is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in now, Carmen Francisco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Noah Mack.
44, Noah Mack.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Johnson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Ready once again, Tom Cohen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Tom
grounded to first. Mack comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Noah Mack will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's running towards second. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Rufus Seymour takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Barney Kearns wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Stepping in, Noah Mack. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything.
Now in the box, Joel Ritter. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Bounce to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Noah Mack.
Noah Mack.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a drive out to left center field. Lopes rounds the corner and is headed home. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Ready for another chance? Eddie Vila. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eddie Vila.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors. Digging in to try it again, Julian Delgado. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Digging in and looking for more, Noah Mack. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Delgado racing back. He gets there to make the catch. No hits, no errors, and no one left. Standing in, Noah Mack. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Delgado on the move.
No.
He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So nothing happening this time. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Robbie Scott claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ernesto.
Or
A player receives a visit from his manager, who apparently really likes this baseball quote. And also likes his players to respect the importance of defense.
bruh. You're gonna win. 69. Oh no. Part of me 500 option. Zero, not for long. Hope.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of now batting Noah Mack, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate.
Nope. Darn.
Is under it,
Cut.
and that ends the inning.
Cut.
So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Now at the plate, Randy Maris.
First baseman, Randy Maris.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is striding in once again. Adrian Carrara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adrian Carrara.
0-2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Okay,
Noah
let's go, guys.
Mack comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out
No,
toward right center. Francisco
not
is
today,
after
buddy.
it.
Not today, buddy.
2 down. Ready once again, Noah Mack. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Noah Mack.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ritter ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in once again, Carmen Francisco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready for another shot now. Noah Mack.
Noah Mack.
That's in there. Base hit. Johnson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. Eddie Vila. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really frozy. Good breaking ball.
Fly ball out toward right field. Wells has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Johnny Badalucco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Badalucco.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Crow on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Sean Kinney earns his first win of the season.
The art. Oh, that is tied for fourth place. If we win 1-1, good. Birdie 22 is out for now. He'll go out in 40 minutes.